Hi, this is Amy Boccella Smith, and this is my presentation on educational theories for Module 17, Unit 1, Activity 2. And these are some of the students in my kindergarten over the last few years. Okay, I want to start out with Elizabeth Peabody. I was very excited to learn about this woman born in 1804 in Boston, Massachusetts. She's responsible for opening the first English language kindergarten in the United States. Her efforts are directly responsible for the kindergarten system being an accepted part of the educational institution in America today. And I'd like to thank Elizabeth Peabody because I think it's very important that kids begin their formal educational journey in a loving kindergarten room. I'd also like to mention Maria Montessori. I have always admired her theories about how free choice allows students to develop a deep sense of interest in the activities they're engaged in. I do need to often challenge myself to give students more free choice. As a kindergarten teacher, I think that's very important because the more the kids feel empowered to make their own choices, the more they will learn. So, given that those two women are inspirational to me, and I think of them and am inspired by them in my classroom as well, I decided that Abraham Maslow was really the person that I most identify with as far as being a teacher of 5-year-olds. His theory consists of the hierarchy of needs. So there are needs categories, beginning with the low-level needs, which are things that every person needs to exist, really. Water, air, sleep, shelter, clothing. The children can't learn unless these needs are met. And if you've ever tried to teach a bunch of super hungry or super tired kindergartners, you know that not a lot will be accomplished. So during COVID, we had to open all of the windows for airflow in our classrooms, and it was in the heat of the summer and in the cold of the winter, and it really affected the way the kids could learn. So that was just an interesting way of really recognizing the basic needs there. The next level, once those physiological needs are met, the safety needs of the children. So security, stability, predictability, etc. Social needs, friendship, tenderness, affiliation, love, and belonging. Love it. I think of my classroom as a family. I always tell my kids that that's what we are, and we all belong. We're all different, but we're all in the same kindergarten family. Esteem needs, that's positive self-evaluation. I want my kids to feel empowered and confident in their own abilities and their own unique gifts. The whole goal of hierarchy of needs is that a child or a person would achieve self-actualization. And that is everything they need to fulfill their highest potential as a student or as a person. Some examples in the classroom for physiological needs. A lot of times a teacher can't, if a student is experiencing homelessness or not enough food to eat, the teacher can help in small ways during the day, but it is also important for the teacher to offer students resources and referrals to different programs that may help their family get these physiological needs met. Safety needs. A sense of safety can come from routines and predictability. I like to make sure that the students know what the schedule is every day, what can they expect when they come into the room, when they're sitting at circle time. Very important to set those out so the students don't feel lost or disconnected. Um, Love and belonging and self-esteem, very important for a child to feel comfortable enough in their own skin as well as in the classroom setting, in order for them to learn and become self-actualized, which is the ultimate goal, allowing each student to realize their own educational potential. Some criticisms of Maslow's theory: that it cannot really be tested empirically. There's no way to measure precisely how satisfied one level of need must be before moving up to the next one. Some critics have said, and do they really necessarily have to go in the order that he measured out in that pyramid? I've read some criticisms that say it's too simplistic. So is it too based in a Western culture? He was an American, and did he take into account other cultures and other environments that place importance on different things in a different way? Also, one criticism is that it's very hard to classify scientifically the goal of self-actualization. What does that really mean? In my opinion, I discount this criticism because self-actualization shouldn't be looked at as something, as one thing. Self-actualization, I think, in a lifetime happens in many ways and at different times. So I'm running out of time here. I cited this study that was done in 1976. Bottom line, build a positive relationship with each student. Make an effort to know each one individually and understand their basic needs. Lower level needs may need outside assistance and resources. Here's some more of my students and my citations and bibliography. Thank you.